How's it, world? And welcome back to ELWU. We are a family of explorers on a mission to travel the borders of South Africa. And we want to thank all of our new subscribers. As a small channel, we do a little happy dance for every new member of our journey. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and come explore live with us. You inspired us to set up social media accounts for ELWU. Join us on the links below. Last time we arrived in Kleinmond after a long journey. This time we're diving into the area and making some deeper connections. And I won't apologize for it, you're going to see a lot of sea videos. We just can't get enough of the beaches, and the views are always stunning. Our camp in Kleinmond was just a short walk from the shore, so we spent quite a lot of time on the beach. The ocean here is still a bit chilly from the cold currents coming down from the west coast, but we couldn't resist taking a dip in the inviting waves. We won't show you our lack of tans though. When we're not playing on the beach, we're climbing on the rocks in search of rock pools, hermit crabs and small fish. It's a thrill to explore the small creatures that make their home here, in the tide pools, and we love learning about their habitats and behaviors. As we continue exploring the beach, we stumbled upon a monument, one of many along the coast, dedicated to the souls lost at sea. It's a sobering reminder of the power and danger of the ocean, but also a testament of the bravery and resilience of those who have faced it. Starting at the public beach entrance, there's a boardwalk stretching into the distance, a perfect place to expend all that extra energy. There are other beaches in the area too, each with its own unique character. Sand, sea, rocks, wind and waves. Nature puts on a stunning show that we couldn't help but stop and admire. Heading back up the mountain, we were treated to a breathtaking view of the town. It may be small, but it left a huge impression on us. And as we turned around, we were humbled by the sight of ancient giants looming over us, as they have for centuries. We were in awe. Back at camp, we often get delightful little visitors. This time, an eastern dotted border butterfly. We admire it up close and let it go, but it will be remembered in our art. The next day we set off to continue our journey around South Africa, reconnecting with the Clarence Drive or R44 from Gordons Bay. we were officially back on our mission, heading towards new destinations. Our first stops were the charming towns of Rooi Els, Pringle Bay and Betty's Bay. Driving along Clarence Drive, we were treated to stunning views of the Cape Peninsula, far in the distance, and False Bay stretched out before us in all its beauty. The beach at Pringle Bay was quite a walk from the parking lot, but it was worth it to see some of the finest sand we've ever come across. Despite the wild wind, we soaked up the sun and enjoyed the scenery. Continuing south from Pringle Bay, we arrived at Klip, where the peaceful waters and the lighthouse overlooking the area provided a sense of calm. We even joked about doing a lighthouse hunting trip in the future. Who knows where our adventures might take us? Our next stop was Betty's Bay, where we were excited to meet some of the locals. We were welcomed to a party, but we quickly realized that the dress code was formal, tuxedos only. Undeterred, we took the scenic route down and found a friend waiting for us on the rocks, Jack the penguin. Although we thought that might be the last penguin we would see that day, we found some tracks. Following them gave us a great view of the sea. And we discovered a whole crowd of penguins basking in the afternoon sun. Jack was the bouncer, keeping us at bay with nothing but a rope. No suit, no entry. We kept our distance and admired our friends from afar. As Jack hits the road, we etched all of them in our memories and on paper. Reluctantly leaving Betty's Bay behind, we said our goodbyes until next time. The road back to Kleinmond reminded us of the magnificent mountains in the area. We couldn't help but wonder how it feels to be inside and between those hills. It must be epic. As our time in Kleinmond draws to a close, we know we need to capture some last views of the area with Firefly. This place has left an indelible mark on us, and we want to make sure we remember it always. Lucas, our trusty companion throughout this journey, with us looking as handsome as ever. On a whim, we decide to venture to Kogelberg Nature Reserve on our last day. The drive up to the reception office is picturesque, but we soon realized that we need to be prepared for a hike. With hiking boots, water bottles and hats, which we did not have. However, we were allowed to set off on an easy path, taking in the beauty of the reserve. The sun is scorching, but we persevere, and finally reach a point where we can truly feel the mountains surrounding us. It is a moment of pure joy, and we vow to come back someday, more prepared for a longer hike. On our way back, we came across a beautiful, out-of-season protea, a reminder that creation never fails to impress us. As we say goodbye to the beach in Kleinmond, we know that our journey is far from over, but our hearts are filled with fond memories of this special place, and we know we'll carry them with us always. Cheers, Kleinmond.